Y'all know what time it is, man. We on another episode of Trill Talk No Cap.
What's good, homie?
What's good, fam? How you living? Hey, what's up, Miss Chinese Chicken? I'm trying to give the San Antonians a bigger idea of what we're talking about and how legendary this shit is. Already, man. Y'all know what it is. You dig what I'm saying? This is another great episode of Trill Talk No Cap. Well, all we do is talk trill, man, and only capping that we do is the ones we wear on our heads. You dig what I'm saying? Now, today is a very special day, you know what I'm saying? Not only for me, but for y'all as a people. You know what I'm saying? Today, I got my dog, DJ Visual, with me today, you know what I'm saying? One time for the one time. The homie is one of the realest homies I ever met. He's a close friend of mine, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to this industry, you know, it's hard to really tap in and make friends in this industry. So when you have them, you got to cherish them and fuck with them the long way, you know what I'm saying? So we appreciate everybody out there on the internet, you know what I'm saying, that's watching in, tapping in. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell her friend to tell his friend to tell their baby cousin to tell their baby mamas that we right here at Trill Talk, you know what I'm saying? Welcome, Visual. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Bro.
You know?
Yes, sir. It's all love, bro.
That boy shining too, ain't he?
Yeah. I'm trying to be like you, bro. You already know. Nah, bro, I appreciate y'all, bro. That, like, the hospitality, bro, what you doing, bro, is a dope thing, bro, for the culture, bro, real talk, bro. So, like,
yeah. No
it's
doubt,
dope,
man.
bro. I'm proud of you, bro.
Appreciate
like everything that you're doing, bro. I see the growth. You know, I'm a fan first, bro. So like everything that you're doing, bro, I fuck with it, bro.
Man, the feeling is mutual, bro.
I appreciate
you know what I'm saying?
that,
I definitely see, like, that's what we gonna get into.
Yeah, no, for
it's
sure.
Crazy, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta tell y'all, this nigga's the best humble flexer I've ever seen in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Bro, I be chilling, bro. Real talk.
But yeah, man, let's get into it because we got so many things we want to talk to you about today, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, for those that don't know, you know what I'm saying, where you originally from, bro?
So, originally I was born in St. Louis, Missouri, bro. But, you know, my parents split when I was little, so my pops moved to California. My mom stayed in St. Louis, so I would go back and forth a lot. So, you know what I mean? I kind of like grew up in like the Bay Area, Central Valley, California. So you think about like Modesto, Turlock, Manteca, you know, like that kind of area in between LA and the Bay Area. So it's more Northern California. Yeah. And then obviously everybody know like, you know, St. Louis, Nelly, Sexy Red, Chingy, you know what I'm saying? So everybody know how that
I didn't even know that too. Like they said Sexy Red is like she cousins with like
I
think Nelly or some shit like that.
They all family. So like Nelly, so like it's crazy because I grew up like when I was little, like my auntie was like messing with the Saint Lunatics and stuff like that. Yeah. So like I grew up with like Murphy Lee and like not grew up with them, but like I grew up around them when they was like starting out. So like Nelly didn't even drop Country Grammar yet.
Like so that when they was local.
It was just like local, but this more like this nigga used to walk around the club. It used to be called the Beano, and there's stories of that dude just walking around the club with his shirt off, bro. Come on, Country Grammar, bro. Like,
that sound like Nelly ass.
Like,
you know
for real, bro. But
that's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, bro. So like, I got the Midwest and the West Coast. Like, if you listen to like my style of DJing, I got a real big like heavy West Coast. Cause you know I love the West Coast, bro. Yeah. Like to me that's the best coast. But then the Midwest, bro, you got that. You know, you got that Southern, but you know it's like a melting pot. It's like gumbo in the Midwest. Cause you get everything. We in the middle.
So. Yeah, no doubt. And I see it too, man. You always represent in some type of way, some form of fashion. You represent, you know what I'm saying, the Cali side.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
I always see it. You know what I'm saying?
You already
know. Still got that Cali swag.
Yeah,
you know
always, bro.
No, that's dope. Did you grow up with like brothers and sisters?
I got my little sister. I got sisters on both sides. So I got my sister on my mom's side, who unfortunately passed away 2 years ago. May she rest in peace. And then my younger sister, Leilani, she just graduated high school this year. So congratulations, you baby sis. And then on my sister Tierra, the one that passed away, she has siblings. So I grew up with them too. So that's like my little brother. Okay. Like my little brothers, my little sisters, my little sister and my little brothers. You know what I'm saying? And actually, my little brother does music too. Shout out to QDP. That's my little brother, man. He got some stuff shaking. We about to get that stuff cracking soon.
So he do music too?
Yeah, man. He kind of following his big brother footsteps, bro. Like, cause a lot of people don't know, but I used to actually make music. Like, I started off as a rapper, bro. And then, like, I taught myself how to.
See, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, bro.
So that nigga was spitting bars and shit.
It's so slight, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Like, but then I didn't want to be like I am now. Like, I don't want to be the face of everything, bro. Like, I kind of just like being behind the scenes, bro. Like, those who know, I'm a big person on if you know, you know. I don't go around like flexing and being like, oh yeah, I got this, I got that, I got all that, bro. Like,
Nah, yeah, that's super dope, man. I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? What do you ever miss that part of it? Like, you know what I'm saying?
rapping?
Being able to, the rapping. And,
Kinda, bro. Like, I mean, I
know
go
you
back
probably
and forth.
see because I never heard your music, but I know you, bro. I know you put a lot of dedication into what you do. So
Honestly, bro, like, it's so like the like hip hop is so saturated now, bro. Like everybody, like anybody can make a record, bro. And like it's really who got the bigger bag, bro.
Yeah.
Like I could put out whatever I want, bro. If I got $200,000 to push this one record, it's gonna make noise because it's gonna get playlisted, like streaming and all that stuff. Like that didn't change the whole game, bro. Like anybody can. A Joe Smo can go out and be like, "Oh, y'all want to make a record? I'm finna go cut a record on my cell phone, send it to an engineer, have him mix and master." Like engineering, bro. Like engineers be saving these dudes. Like, real
oh
time.
God.
And I'm not the type of dude that be sitting here and being like, "Oh yeah, like your music trash." Like just because I don't fuck with it, that don't mean that it's trash. It's just not for me, bro. To somebody, it's gonna hit, bro. Like there's a market for every type of music, bro.
And I'm glad you actually said that, man, because a lot of people need, like a lot of artists specifically that I'm talking to, need to learn how to take constructive criticism a little better. Because I feel like when people say, hey man, I just don't mess with the record. You know what I'm saying? They automatically take that into like saying, like, you saying I suck.
Yeah, you hating.
You hating.
Yeah.
And I think people need to really understand the difference between hating and giving you like an idea. Like you asking me to listen to something, you know what I'm saying, and I don't like it.
Right.
And every time you ask somebody to listen, they're not gonna like the music.
Right, exactly.
And for me, it motivates me. Every person that I know that said I didn't fuck with the record, I ended up making a record that I know they gonna fuck with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It makes me go to the studio and be like, I asked a nigga like, well, who in your deck? Like, what you listening to?
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Then niggas will tell me, and I'd be like, oh, okay. And then I make some shit. That
you got a feel for like what they ear, what attracts their ear, because everybody got some type of ear that they, you know what I'm saying, that really catches their ear. Yeah. Like a sound, whether it be like a type of beat, and you know, it just like. It's like there's a sound for everybody, bro. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might not be the same as my sound might not be your sound. Like, I'm West Coast heavy. Right. So, like, even though we kind of still have, like, the same kind of vibe, bro. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my homies, there's some homies that don't like West Coast music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, what I like, you ain't gonna like. But it's all good, though, bro. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what music is, though. It's supposed to be, like, you know what I'm saying, opinionated.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be, like, it's like saying who the best rapper. Like, nigga, that could be 12,000 different answers.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying? So you definitely got to look at it like that, you know what I'm saying? No doubt. Let's talk about some of the big things, you know what I'm saying? You do a lot of big shit, you know what I'm saying? And we talked about it earlier, man. You usually so quiet about the moves. Like, we don't really see the moves until it's posted on social media, which is crazy because that's the right way to do things. You know what I'm saying? You can't really speak on something too early. You know what I'm saying? But I love how you just pop out. And I look at the social media, or I might see a video, and I'm like, damn, this nigga's in a crowd of fucking 800,000, 1,500 people. You know what I'm saying? That should be live. So just talk about a little bit about like some of the people that you DJ for. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And like what that feeling is like, you know what I'm saying? And the pressure behind it. Because a lot of people don't understand the pressure of a DJ behind that.
So for sure, like, for me, bro, I'm blessed, bro. First and foremost, bro, I got to thank God, bro. That come first before everything, bro. Big shout out to my manager, Joseph Chapman, with Apparel Music Group, Elite Music Group. But some of the people that I DJ for, like Young Jockers family, those, you know, Young Jockers going down. I know you see it. Anytime he come to Texas, you know, we take care of him. That's family. I got an artist out in the Valley. His name's Charged Up. He's up and coming, bro. We've done so much stuff together. Shout out to Charged Up, man. That's my dog, bro. Like, we really put in work, bro. We done opened up for like Key Glock, Chingy, Lil Wayne. Man, like Fat Joe, we've done Juvenile, Ashanti, like we've done Ja Rule. Like we done a lot of shows together, bro. Like that's like my brother. And then I got my brothers that I'm building here with, that's Ace Fetty and Carter Fadeaway. But to bring back to your question about like the pressure, bro, like everybody wants your spot, bro. Like there's somebody that's hungry, bro. So like, first and foremost, you gotta be humble, bro. Yeah. But then whenever that opportunity knocks, bro, my favorite thing to say is you gotta stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready, bro. So like when you had that kind of mentality, bro, you go in locked in, ready to go, knowing that, hey, bro, this could be my last chance at this. Facts. Let me knock this out the park. Cause as a DJ, bro, my job is to give you an experience. Yeah. Like, I have your attention, cause everybody's attention is like that. Like it's here, right? It's here for now, and then it's gone the next, bro. It's like when you make music, bro. Like you got 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes to really keep somebody. Really, you got 30 seconds to get somebody's attention. Let alone hold that attention. Yeah. So like it's the same thing as a DJ, bro. Like I got a one bad transition or one bad skip where it could throw off the whole vibe, bro. So you just gotta be locked in, bro. And like, really, man, I'm just blessed, bro. It's just opportunities, being at the right place at the right time, and then being ready, bro. Like, you gotta stay ready.
And that's what's crazy is I think it's like when you in the industry, period, man. It's easy to get comfortable.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've dropped multiple projects where I feel like they were successful. Yeah. And you know, when you get celebrated, right, you get into the party and you get into the shit that can really be a distraction, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
And you really got to lock in and be like, hey, this is good. Yeah. That's why with every move, I try to, like, think about what's next. Right. Like, you know what I mean?
And that's something that I tell you every time. Like, every time I see you level up, I'm like, hey, bro, celebrate the victory, but don't get drunk off short success. Facts, like, real talk, bro. Like, what's your next move, bro? Yeah. What are you doing? I tell you that every time, like when you did your Fly Zone concert, I called you.
I remember that,
bro. Like, hey, that's
you congratulated me, and then you said, hey, but what we got going next?
Keep the main thing, but what's the next move? What are we doing, bro? What are you doing? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta elevate, bro. If you stagnant, you're not growing, and if you're not growing, you dying.
Facts.
It's real facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, man. I think that it's so important for like what you do too, as far as like them seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Viz is somebody you could come up to, talk to, chop it up with. Yeah. You know, that's big because, like I said, a lot of kids in the hood, they don't, or wherever they live, they don't get a chance to shake a LeBron or we don't see it until they already own.
Yeah, they already there, and then it feels like they untouchable.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But see, with you interactive with the community, you interactive with the people. Yeah. And that's super dope, man. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, bro. That's love, dog. Yeah, man, it's the same thing for you, bro. You go to the schools and you talking to the kids, bro, letting them know, like, hey, bro, like, if music is your passion, this is what can come of it if you actually lock in and, like, you know, chase your dreams, bro. And like that's a beautiful thing, bro. Cause like when I was growing up, I ain't had no artists coming to my school. I ain't had no basketball player come to my school and be like, hey, bro, like this is real, bro. Like I come from where you come from, bro. Like so the fact that I'm able to do that now, and like when I talk to young cats, up and coming artists, or like the stuff that like my manager he puts me in place to do, man. Like I love what I do, bro.
I think that that's like top tier. You know what I'm saying? Like I love that too, man, is that when you get a chance to connect with the people, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Apparel Entertainment and Joe Chapman, man. You know what I'm saying? Been putting it down in the city for a minute, you know what I'm saying? He got a chance to see even my career at his growing point. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope, man. It's always show love. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sure. So it's no surprise that he got elite warriors like yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a surprise to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely salute what y'all got going, man. Y'all become a staple in the hip hop, you know, community.
Appreciate
you know, for what y'all doing. You know what I mean? And I love it. You letting the work talk. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Letting the work talk. So that shit is fire.
That's something that my OG's really big on, man. Is like, bro, you ain't got to tell everybody your next move, bro. You really just show them, bro, because when you surprise them with the snap effect, like they like, oh dang, I ain't know you was connected. I ain't know you did that. I ain't know you had that. Like, oh yeah, bro. And then you just be humble. You put God first, bro, and you just take care of business, bro.
Facts.
And I tell you that all the time. Bro. Like when you doing your stuff, just stay humble, bro. Keep doing what you doing. Keep grinding, bro.
And that's what I love, man. You always checking in. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit.
I call it a real nigga check in.
I love that. Yeah. Always doing that awareness check. I love that, man.
Bro. I got it, cause bro, as black men, bro, like nobody checking on us, bro. Like nobody sitting there and being like, hey, bro, you okay? Hey, man, I see you going through it. You good? It's okay to not be okay. And as June being the men's mental health month, bro, like. You gotta like really like take care of yourself. If you ain't got no peace, bro, you not gonna grow, bro. You not gonna be able. Like I told you that earlier off camera, bro. Yeah. Like you can't. If you don't have peace, if you don't have this intact, bro, everything else ain't gonna work, bro. Yeah. Cause your mind gonna tell you to go. Your mind's gonna make your body move. Your mind's your everything, bro.
Facts.
Your mind shut off, you gone, bro.
What's the So tell me this. How did the DJ come into play though?
All right. So
tell us about your first joint. Yeah.
So my first time ever DJing, I was 16 years old, bro. I was kicking at one of like my old homie's house, and like his brother was a DJ, like, and he shout out to L Snoogie, bro. That's the homie.
Yeah.
But I watched him DJ, and I'm like, man, I probably could do that shit. Like, you know, just fucking around and stuff. So then I kind of I just took it home. I downloaded Virtual DJ, and I just started messing around with just the program. I didn't have a board, no nothing, and I started taking my favorite songs that I like Wiz Khalifa at the time. Kendrick was on the rise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nip was like first coming out, bro. Like he did that song with Drake. Like he had that song with Drake, Killer. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had the Bullets had no Bullets had no Bullets have no names tape, bro. Like he was really like making his way. So it's music that I really like. And I'm just mixing them, you know, I'm just mixing different songs and stuff, and then I'm finally like getting it. And then I started doing popular songs at the time, like Tiger was hot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I'm doing this in high school to the point where I'm like, man, I really could do something. So then a lot of people don't know I went to culinary school at the high school, you know what I'm saying? Like wanted to like be a chef, you know what I'm saying? Girls like cooks, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I tried to get the girls. So I like took a break from that, but when I turned 21, I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of St. Louis, bro. Like it's dangerous out here, bro. Like I'm gonna
St. Louis ain't no joke.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up either dead or you know what I'm saying. So I moved, and I moved to California, and like by the grace of God, my uncle is a legend in the Bay and didn't even know it. And shout out DJ 1740. You already know what it is, big dog. I love you. I miss you. But he really like put me on. Like he was like, all right. Like he heard me mix and he was like, oh, you got it, mijo, you got it. Like let's like come back to the office. I'm gonna teach you how to do it on vinyl. Yeah. And so I learned how to DJ on vinyl, and then he showed me the hustle. From that, I was like, oh, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
And that's like the number one respected thing too when y'all doing a vinyl too.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. Donnie D is, bro. Look, I will always give Donnie D his credit. That is a wizard, bro. That dude is a god when it comes to them turntables, boy. Like that's sensei. Shout out to Donnie D, bro. The coldest to ever, bro. To ever put his hands on a pair of 1 and 2s, bro. Like that dude, the wheels are steel, bro.
And that's what we was talking about earlier. He was like, every time we run across a DJ that talk about Donnie D, same thing, bro. He is like one of the goats out here.
The goat, bro. It's not the one. It's not the two. He the one, bro.
He the one.
And what's crazy about y'all talk about me being humble? Donnie's super humble. Like Donnie will tell you, be like, bro, stop it.
Yeah, he hate getting shouted out.
Yeah, he hate that.
I used to do trap bingo with him, and I'd be like, man, shout out to our DJ Donnie. He'd be like, he'd cut my mic off, and he'd be like, hey, bro, hey, don't do that shit.
Bro.
I'm like, I'm just showing you some love, nigga.
Yeah, bro. You know he's just so humble, bro, and that's what's so dope about him, bro. Like. And he just dope, bro. Like there's only one DJ that ever made me like tuck my tail between my legs, like where he was like, "Hey, bro, you wanna come play?" And I'm like, "I'm good, bro. You got it." You got it, bro. I like you him, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, no, for sure. But yeah, bro, like since I was 21, like when I turned 21, bro, that's when I was like, this is what I want to do, bro.
Yeah.
And so like I moved back to St. Louis with my family. And I got into an entertainment company, Utopia Entertainment. Shout out to DJ Road, Neil Goon, and Joey. They really showed me the corporate side of DJing. So like how to set up events, how to do like the contracts, all that, like the business. Yeah. You know how like Snoop Dogg tells a story about Death Row showed me the show. Yeah. No Limit showed me the business. Mm-hmm. So then you put it together, you got the show business. That's how it was for me with DJing. My uncle showed me the show and the hustle, but the Utopia in St. Louis, they showed me the business. Yeah. So I put them together, came out to Texas, and then next was just working with artists. Yeah, and I got linked up with Boss Trip for Trey. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, Boss Trip, that's the homie.
Yeah. So cool. I got linked up with him, and that's actually how I met my manager. I met him and Carter. Shout out to Carter Fadeaway, dog. That's my brother, man. I met them at the same time, and I actually was a fan of Carter's, and then we got linked up. Me and Joseph became my manager, and it's been up ever since, bro.
Love that. Yeah. Love that. So, what would you say was your most, like, it was an experience for you DJing, and you was like, yo, because I know you done a lot of dope ass shows, so there had to be so many experiences. Which one was like the one where you was like, yo, this shit is crazy? And then like, what's one of the ones that you felt like was like, damn, like I gotta make sure this shit is better next time. You know?
So for sure, I can tell you today. Last year on my birthday, bro, I got a DJ. Not only for my artists, we opened up. OG, man, who we opened up for? It was when I DJ for Jock. Who was it? It was in Corpus. I don't remember who we opened up for. It was a big name, but Jock was on Jock was on the card. I think. Yeah, Soulja Boy, Ludacris. That's who it was. It was Ludacris.
Oh yeah.
So we opened up
He's
for Ludacris.
Dope. Amazing performer in person,
bruh. So we opened up for Ludacris, and so I did my set. You know what I'm saying? Jock family. Shout out Young Jock and Chino Dollar, bruh. That's family. They had a show. They were on the show with us. And so the house DJ, he dipped, like he was gone. Yeah. So then the promoter comes up to me and my artist Charged Up, and he was like, "Man, the house DJ's not here." And I'm like, I told him, I was just like, "Oh, Jock family, bro." Yeah. And man, my boy Charged Up, I will forever love you for this, bro. He was like, "Man, have Young do it. Like let Young do it. Let him DJ." And he was like, "For real?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do it, bro. That's Jock family. Like, you can go ask him." Yeah. Shout out to CJ, CJ, bro. Kurt, bro. Yeah. Kurt was like, "Oh yeah, there. We go talk to him right now." So they go in the back. I was like, I just need Jock. I just need his thumb drive. I just need his music. Man, they got me his music. Man, we turned that joint out. That moment, I was like, I'm supposed to be doing this, bro. Like, this on my birthday, I turned 30. I hit my career year. Yeah. Bro, like, I knew at that right point there, it was up. This is like, bro, this is going somewhere. The one time that, like, one of the most humbling moments that I've ever had actually was in San Antonio, that I was like, it could have been better. I was in a club, bro, and I was in the middle of a mix, and my whole setup just, like, crashed on me, bro. And, man, like, it was more of a, like, fuck, like, what do I do, bro? Like, I started panicking, bro. Like, I got everybody, like, and you know, as a DJ, that's a scary thing when the vibe just cut off and you got the lights on, everybody looking back, like, because usually when you cut the music, either somebody fighting, you know what I'm saying, like, it's time to go, or it's time to go home. Yeah. So, like, it's 12 o'clock, it's getting cracking, bro, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, boom, like, everything. My heart stopped. I got the owner coming up to me like, "Bro, what the fuck's going on? This and this and that." I'm like, "Yo, like, my stuff just crashed. Like, I don't know what's going on, bro. Like, just give me a minute." So they got to turn on the jukebox, and, like, I was able to get it back, but I panicked. Like, I kind of panicked, and that's when I realized, like, bro, if they don't know you messed up, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that happened to me on the show too. My the board cut out on me in the middle of a show, opening up for Lil Wayne. Oh, but shit. But because of that moment that happened here in San Antonio at the club, I was able to tell my artist, like, "Hey, bro, keep going, acapella that shit." Yeah. And they thought he was freestyling. Yeah. So they didn't know. But in my head, I'm like, "Bro, I fucked up." Like, I did it again.
I learned that too. Like, the show must go on.
Yeah,
bro.
The show gotta go on.
There's been times where I, like, the second verse or something been cut off, or I don't even remember the second verse, but nobody knew that I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the hook coming. Right. So I done done that shit before, where, like, supporters or fans come to me and say, "Nigga, that wasn't the version on the song." Right. Like, nigga, no, that was a freestyle. I had to complete the song for that day. Bro. And then, you know, it's crazy because some niggas wanted that freestyle to be the verse. Right. I'm like, I don't even remember what the fuck I said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, bro. Honestly, dude, bro, like, man, like, that stuff really determines what kind of artist you are, bro. Like, that really, like, separates you from, like, just a rapper and an artist, bro. Because, like, rappers, they gotta rap with their vocals. An artist knows their music and they don't need a backtrack, bro. Like, they don't need their background vocals, bro. Yeah. Like, I try to tell all the artists that I work with, hey, when you go out here and perform, bro, take your vocals off, bro. Yeah. People don't want to. If they want to hear your vocals, they can just go put their headphone in and go listen to you in the car or whatever they want to go do. But when they come to pay to see you, they want to see a show. They want to see you, bro. Like, give them you. Yeah. It don't matter if you can't sing like well, bro. Just go out there and sing, bro.
I say that all the time too. Like, especially with, like, depending on how long your set is. Yeah. Like, of course, you niggas get winded or whatever. Yeah. So there are some that will have vocals, but I think that, like, when your intro should never have vocals.
Nah, bro.
Your intro should never have vocals, and typically your last song.
Nah. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And that's when that's when a DJ is so important, bro, because if you really got a DJ that really fuck with you, bro, they gonna learn your songs to be your back vocals. Yeah. Like, I can't tell you how many times I listen to Charged Up, Carter's. I know they songs better than they do sometimes. Yeah. Well, besides Charged Up, that dude know that boy, he know his shit. Yeah. But, like, I learned his music so I can hype him up and back him up. So if he start getting winded, I could take over and be like, all right, give him a break, you know, get the crowd, or I can give him a break and be like, hey, y'all want to vibe with me real quick? Hey, yeah, where we at? We at Corpus? Hey, yeah, Corpus, I heard y'all, like, you know, you start working with the females, like, I'm trying to see the fine little shorties out here tonight. Hey, where y'all at? oh yeah, they start making noise like, man, I'm trying to see y'all throw it back, and then I play a track, and then they, you know what I'm saying, they go crazy. You get that crowd interaction. That also takes the attention away from your artist, so he can either get a drink, get his shit together, and then we going into the next song, and then we finna punch them right back in the face, keep our foot on their neck, and we got a great show. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like.
And everything's based on your energy.
Yeah,
everything
for sure.
is based on, like, you know what I'm saying, the way you perceive it, the way you, you know what I'm saying. And like I say, with DJing, a lot of people don't know that part of it, man. Like, your shit could have been working at the house. It was okay in the car. Yeah. And then you get to the venue, and the shit just something happens. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you're dealing with equipment, so you never know. You know what I'm saying?
Technology, bro. You know, technology is a fickle thing, bro. So, like, 1 minute, bro, like, your charger could stop working, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your laptop could overheat. Or, you know what I'm saying, you got too much stuff going on, bro. Like, you running multiple programs on one laptop, bro, your stuff just.
That's actually what got me into hosting, because a DJ's hard drive went out, and
oh, that's the worst.
And he was like, so you know, there was nobody on the mic at that time, so I went up and grabbed the mic, and I made the whole crowd say no music. No music. And I freestyled off of that.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me say, like, and then he got it back. Yeah. He was like, bro, I don't know. We didn't even know each other. He was like, I don't know who you are. But nigga, I fuck with you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's crazy, bro? Like, I gotta give you your I don't say flowers, you know, because flowers die. Yeah. But I'm gonna give you your crown, bro, because you really talented, bro, as a host, bro. Like, I done seen you on the mic, bro. I saw you at that day party when we kicked it at Desire, bro, and I was like, oh yeah, this nigga really him, bro.
Nah,
like, this dude cold, bro. Like, you won. And you be out there dancing with him and everything, bro. That boy be killing them slides. I don't be knowing half of them words, but I know the song, bro. But I don't know how to do them, bro. So like,
I know a few of them, man. When I hear the ones that come on, I know I'm like I'm outside with
that boy be out there trail riding, bro. That boy.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's super dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the big goal for Viz? You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody got that thing, man, where they that they really want to not necessarily validation for, you know what I'm saying, for other people, but more validation for themselves. Like, for me, it's definitely a Grammy.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, I tell everybody that because I just want that for myself.
So, as a DJ or as a producer? Because I got two different.
Kind of like both.
Okay,
like, give me both sides.
So honestly, bro, all right. So for as a DJ, bro, I just want legacy, bro. Like, I want to leave something behind for my kids. Like, at the end of the day, bro, that's what it's all about. This is what I do it for, bro. Like, God gave me a gift, I'm going to use it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my biggest thing right now, bro. And, like, just take care of my family, bro. Like, everybody that's, you know, done something for me, I want to give back and also pay forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to pay forward to the next generation, bro. Right. Because I feel like in our generation, nobody really paid it forward. Like, that's why you got people our age killing each other and all that other stuff. Nobody really like, hey, bro, this is how you supposed to move. This is how you supposed to do this. X, Y, Z, this and the third. Don't go this way, bro, because that don't lead, you know what I'm saying, that lead down the wrong path. I want legacy, bro. As a producer, obviously, you know, you want to be, like, it goes hand in hand, also legacy too, but I want, like, the accolades, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, this, like, the Timberland, when you reach the Timberland status, the Scott Storch, you know what I'm saying? The Dr. Dre's, the Ninth Wonders, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to hit those levels, bro. And, like, that's really what I want as a producer. As a DJ, bro, I just want to touch as many hearts as I can, bro, and leave a legacy for my kids so whenever I'm gone, they still taken care of and they can do what they want to do.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. For sure. I love that, man. I love that. That's a great answer, bro. For sure. That's a great answer. So tell me this, man. How is it, Viz, like, you know what I'm saying, when you DJing for these guys, for these sets, when you talk about the Ja Rules, you talk about the Fat Joe, you talk about the, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I'm going to always ride for Ja.
Yeah. Because, like, Ja Cool is a mother. I love. And for people they like clown on Ja Rule, that dude is like the coolest, humblest dude ever, bro. Like, he just don't. And people think that like all this, like all the internet talk, that shit don't bother him, bro. He be sitting there laughing at that stuff, bro. Yeah, yeah. But like, so like being around like that company, bro. Like, I guess that's your question. Like, how is it like? Yeah. It's just cool, bro. They normal ass people, bro. Like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They enjoy their fans, bro. But like, really, bro, they just like they just doing their job. Yeah. And it's just cool, like, when you get to sit there and chop it up.
Also, he's an amazing performer.
Yeah,
as well.
No, for sure. Ja Rule and Ashanti, when they do their stuff, like, it's dope, bro. It's a real.
I love when that nigga sat down. I seen him on a couple Instagram posts where he sat down the mic Cause they know the words.
Yeah, bro.
And like that nigga do like this.
Yeah, bro. Like he'll literally just stand there and like word for word. And he got like shout out to his DJ, Donnie. DeMarco. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever heard it go. If you ever watch URL Smack, where they say like a dark, they be like DeMarco. That's his DJ.
Okay.
So and then Ashanti's DJ is City, bro. He actually was the DJ. I watched him live, and he's actually the DJ that like put like everything as like he inspired me to be like that's what I want to do. That's the type of DJ I want to do. That motherfucker be on stage crip walking and like he'll push play and literally get in the front and get on the mic and start like crip walking and stuff like that in front of like I'm like oh yeah that's what I want to do. I want to do that.
And that's one thing about you, man. You super dope at interacting with the crowd.
Bro, I
watch you do that shit. That shit's dope. But a lot of DJs don't do that, and that sets you apart from a lot of people.
But you know what's crazy though? Like, you know, like who I gotta give like really credit for, who's really dope at that? Henny K. Henny K dope at that.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
shout out to Henny K.
Like Henny K is really one of those DJs, bro. Like that like I've seen that's like hella dope. Mystic too. Mystic's good at interacting with the crowd too. I learned from them, bro. Like I learned from like they just like them getting on the mic. That's a confidence thing, bro. And I'm just now getting to that point where I'm like really confident, bro. And like doing that, bro, because before, bro, I'm not really like a talker, bro. Like this the most I ever talk.
No doubt. But that's the thing, man. You got a great personality. You know what I'm saying? One thing about you when you step into the room, you know what I'm saying? It's almost a certain excitement about like I know for me, you know what I mean? I'm gonna speak from a personal standpoint. Whenever I see you in the room, you know what I'm saying? I've had multiple. I'll be having like when we was at the day party, we talked about it.
Yeah.
I have conversations with niggas, and I like look around the room this quick and be like, "Oh shit, Viz, hey nigga, it was nice talking to you. Hey, I appreciate you." Nigga might be in the middle of his conversation. I'm gonna talk to you about that though, fam. You know what I'm saying? I go over here and say what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And you know, like I said,
bro. Like the last time I saw you at the Bentley's at the comedy show, bro, when you had popped in, bro. You was slinging t-shirts, bro. I was like, that's my dog. And that's when I hit you with the quote, bro. I was like, hey, bro, remember.
It's always a pleasure to see you out because I know you be working.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's almost rhetorical to ask this nigga what you been up to because I know he been working.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
sure,
you already know he working. When you don't see Viz, that nigga working. You know what I'm saying?
I'm always working, bro. Like I really don't like I tell like shout out to Secret, bro. Like that's the homie too. Like I tell her all the time, like when we do talk, like she be like, "Hey, you gonna pop out?" Nah. Like I don't go nowhere, bro. Like I'm only seen when I want to be seen, bro. Like I like being home, bro. Especially if I got my daughter, bro. Yeah. If I'm out, it's because I'm working. I'm doing like a private event, and I got my baby girl with me. Like I don't really like going out. Ain't nothing out here, bro. Besides people that be appreciate, that be like, you know, they be plotting and stuff like that. You know, like bad energy. I'm real big on energy, bro.
Same.
I'm really about protecting my energy. So where's the best place to protect my energy? At home. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Where I can be productive, I can make beats, I can practice my DJing, I can spend my time with my daughter, I can play my game, I can kick it with my homies on the game, bro. Because all my homies back home in St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chemo, Fog, DJ Ike, you already know, Cousin Kyle. Love y'all, miss y'all, be home soon. Like, I kick it with them because, like, that's my family away from home, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, that's my, you know, they away, so the only way I can kick it with them is playing the game, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather be there than be out and getting in trouble or like fucking up, you know, what I got going on. Yeah. Because it only take 30 seconds to fuck something up, bro. Somebody bumped me the wrong way and, you know, me, bro. Like,
we talk about that shit. Yeah. Bro. So, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you think about all the stuff that you do, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because you, like I said, you got the production side too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Your production is fire, by the way. Man, you know what I'm saying? Right. Fucking fire. So you know what I'm saying? So and I will be getting some beats from this nigga. That's for shit.
Bro, come shop, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been wanting to work with Strong, bro.
But yeah, man, like I think one of the most memorable moments too. I wanted to tell this story. I want to wait to tell the story till he got on here. But I had the pleasure of having him DJ one of my sets at Diamond. Oh, yeah, that shit was Diamonds, I think, right? That's what's it called? Diamonds?
Yeah, Diamonds, yeah.
Yeah, so it was
but
dope.
Aces of Fetty Fest.
Yeah. Which was super dope because the homie, like, you know what I'm saying, he just looked at me and he was like, I said, yeah, man, how you going? He said, Strong, all I need you to do right now is trust me. I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen.
I got
you. You know what I'm saying? And he brought me out to an intro of some Nip. Yeah. And that shit was hard. You know what I'm saying?
Victory lap, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta do it, bro. Like, you already know, the one thing that me and Strong really got a strong bond for is like Nip, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Like he tell me all the time. Like I see on his story, he always posting Nip, bro. Like if I tell anybody, bro, like anybody in the music industry, bro, that's a big, like that's a good person to follow, bro. Just because of how he is about business, bro. You know what I'm saying? He about his community. He was about his community, bro. And he a father, bro. Like he a father first, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Straight solid, bro. And that's what you are, you know what I'm saying? I see that in you too, bro. So that's why I rock with you. If you can't be no solid father and stand on business, bro, I can't rock with you, bro.
Yeah. And I think that was one of the proudest moments I had with DJ VIP 510, Nip's DJ.
Yeah, that's the homie.
That's the homie. Yeah, I fuck with him too.
That's the homie.
And he hit me up on the DM one time and told me, he was like, bro, Nip would have loved you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, like that
I believe it.
That was because I never got a chance to meet Nip.
Yeah, the closest I got, bro, was meeting J Stone, bro. And when I tell you, bro, I don't fan out.
Shout out
to
J Stone too. That nigga hard.
Bruh, hey,
I give my nigga J Stone
free J Stone, cause like real talk, bro. Like I don't fan out, bro. I'd have been around platinum artists, all that, bro. Like you name it, bro. Like look, I didn't share stage with Lil Wayne, bro. Like top, bro. I seen J Stone at South Padre, bro, and fan the like, bro. I was like, bro, cuz like, yo, you J Stone. He like, nah, I don't know who that is. I'm like, man, nigga, stop lying, you J Stone, bro. Cause that's the closest I'm gonna ever get, unless I meet Lauren London and Cross or Imani. I'm never gonna get that, bro. Or if I meet Black Sam, which is on my, that's like on my bucket list.
That's definitely on my list too.
Yeah, bro. Go to Marathon Burger, bro. He always there, bro.
Always there, cooking too.
Always cooking, bro.
You know
like that's dope, bro. Like. Bro, you a millionaire, bro, and you literally
and people, other artists go in there and cook too. I think
bro.
YG was in there one day,
bro.
cooking.
YG, Nick Gilly and Wallow go up there and cook.
I think, DDG.
DDG go up in there and they be streaming and stuff, bringing more people, bro. Like that's dope, bro. Like that's what we need out here, bro. Like San Antonio needs, like we need to like. Come together, bro, as artists, DJs, everything. There's so much money to be made out here, bro, and people be hating on people, bro. Like, it's like crabs in a barrel mentality, bro. Like, instead of, like, linking together, bro, we could pull each other out. Everybody rather climb on top of each other, bro. It's like, it ain't got to be that way, bro. Like, I'll work with you. I mean, you can't work with everybody, but... You know what I'm saying? If I can't do the job, I know somebody that can do a better job. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the first time I ever heard that analogy, I think was super dope. I think Jay was talking about that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Jay-Z, he said the crab in the bucket mentality, but never told you that, you know, crabs not supposed to be in the barrel.
Yeah,
you know what
exactly,
I'm saying?
Like, they not, bro. So, like,
I think you the perfect person, one of the most perfect people to ask as far as coming from St. Louis and a Cali and coming out to San Antonio, man, and somebody who is well endowed and knows the hip-hop community here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What do you feel that we're great at, and what do you feel could be damn near, like, definitely much better? I know obviously we could be networking and actually making something happen with the network. You know, with me, they bring all these networking events to San Antonio. Yeah. But then it's kind of us just in there drinking, talking, and talking about shit that we not really gonna do. Like, niggas would dap you up and be like, hey, bro, we gotta get on a record. Yeah. I've heard that so many times from High Strong. Like, High Strong, we gotta get on a record, nigga. Hey, for sure. But, I know I walked away and we didn't get each other's number. Yeah. Or we didn't get, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like just something to say.
That's why you gotta get a manager, bro. Like, you gotta get somebody that can get your number. Like, hey, bro, get his number for me, bro. Let me get, like, before we leave, bro, let me get your IG. Like, at least I got something.
That's the number one thing.
Yeah.
I don't even ask for numbers no more because I know that it's going to take some time to put that in. It might be other. So I'm like, bro, just throw your IG in there so I can get, you know what I mean?
Follow me so I can follow you back, bro. But to answer your question, bro, like, San Antonio, bro, I think, like, we got a lot of dope artists in San Antonio. Like, one thing y'all do have is dope artists, like yourself, Lambo Warren, you know, King Khalid, that do R&B faux Rob, like him, Mob, bro. Like he's putting San Antonio on the map in a whole new light, bro. Then you got you know, Carter, obviously Carter Fadeaway, Ace Fetty, some of the most talented brothers, and like you got Lil Yoda, you got Kevin McGee, that them dude, like heavy hitters, bro. We got so much talent in San Antonio, bro, but like nobody really promote. Nobody really come out. Like, unless they fuck with you. Like, if you got real supporters, bro, like with y'all, when y'all do Fly Zone, y'all got supporters. You got a fan base. Yeah. Not a lot of people got that out here, bro. Yeah. Like, when you go to, like if you go to Dallas or Houston, you see all these artists. You say you got a Sauce Walker and a Mexican OT. they work together. His fans become his fans, and his fans become his fans, and then it's one big fan base.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do in San Antonio. Like,
and you got to remind yourself to keep doing the groundwork too.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You can't be so even what you've done.
Yeah.
You can't be like, my manager. She's very good at, she'll say, well, let's go over here and let's put these up and like I said, that comfortability will kick in.
Yeah,
it's
no,
like,
for
well,
sure.
I'm not doing that.
You get complacent.
She be like, I don't give a fuck what you not doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, we need to go put up these posters. You know what I'm saying?
No,
it's not gonna do itself.
And that's like big, huge shout out. Like, look, bro, when it comes to promotion, bro, I'm always gonna shout this man out. My OG Joseph Chapman, bro, he is like the coldest.
Yeah, he promotes.
That boy, I'm talking about like
it's gonna be in your face,
out the trunk, like straight. I'm putting flyers up. I'm going talking to these people. I'm going to network here. I'm like, he's the coldest at that, bro. And that's something that I've learned from him. Like, you can't just put it on social media. Jiggity is another one.
I just seen a nigga last night.
Jiggity.
Shout out to my nigga Jiggity, man.
Jiggity is that dude too. Like, what he do in the city is crazy. Not only on the club scene, bro, but
also a humble ass dude.
Yeah, humble ass dude, bro. And on top of it, bro, like the stuff he do behind, like what people don't see, like the stuff he do for the homeless, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's the same stuff. Like people like that, they get my ultimate respect, bro, because it's like, bro, you guys do the groundwork, and this is what, and people are like, I can't wait to get to that. Well, you got to get here before you get to here. Like it's the stairs, bro. You got to climb the stairs.
People just want to, that's why I like for when artists show the groundwork and they show the struggle, and they show that shit when it's on social media, because a lot of people only show us the glorification of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Sure. But I love when people can actually show us the grind and the hustle and the work behind it.
And like anybody that asks me, like, bro, how do I get there? Like, bro, you just gotta stay. And it's corny, bro. And like I hate, but it's the truth, bro. And like Carter gonna laugh at me. You really do gotta stay consistent, bro. Like you got to, bro, because like it really is. It's really just being consistent, bro.
Like you said, it's always somebody hungry.
It's always somebody hungry. And you just got to stay locked in, bro. Don't get complacent, bro.
Yeah.
Don't think, I got it like that. Because you really don't, bro. Like, you could be fired 1 minute and not nothing.
Unless you can hire people and change their lives.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying?
You bro.
I always say that. Unless I can say, hey, come work for me.
Yeah.
And it could change your life. Yeah. And you don't have to work a 9 to 5 based on me.
Right.
If I'm not doing that yet, I'm not doing enough. You know what I'm saying? I went to Miami, bro. Let me tell you, they drive G-Wagons and Lambos out there like Hondas and motherfucking like regular ass, like Passats and Jettas.
Bro, I've never been out there,
bro. It's crazy. I seen a 19-year-old nigga had a purple G-Wagon with black rims on that hoe. 19. I said, damn, nigga. I had to talk to homie.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I said, damn, nigga, you out here getting bread like that? He said, yeah, that's something slight, though, bro. That's like my get around. That's my everyday.
That's just
nigga,
the
I said, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That's just the
That nigga, like, that's just my, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's cool.
It give me the point A to point B.
Shit, if you don't want it, nigga, shit.
Right.
I had this mother ship back to San Antonio.
For sure.
Nah, that shit was hard, though. But
I mean, you got your little, you know what I'm saying? Your little whip, bro. That shit clean, bro. You the only dude I know with a rap Benz, bro. You the only cat I know, bro.
I'm getting something else though, bro. I gotta get something. You know what I mean? My motivation behind it is like I gotta get something else. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know what I'm saying,
bro. But nah, man, that's super dope, bro. Let's talk about Padre.
Okay.
Let's talk about Padre because
which one? Which time?
I did the
Claytons.
Claytons.
Okay.
I did Claytons in 2018. And I think Future was performing the day after us, and then it was a celebrity before. I think the baby was the day before us.
The baby's always over there.
We had a day by ourselves.
Okay,
like, it was like a fly zone show for that day.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? And 20,000 people out there on the beach, man. And it was the most incredible thing. And I'm gonna salute you, Ace, and my dog Carter, because I haven't.
You gotta throw Eileen in there too, bro. She a part of it.
Yeah. Big shout out to her too.
Eileen,
she doing her thing too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's baby sis right there.
I haven't seen nobody perform like y'all.
Bro.
Since I'm talking about from like a lot of people went out there, right? A couple people from our city have went out there, and this is no shade. Like I fuck with everybody that had an opportunity to experience that.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying. But I haven't seen nobody perform like and put on a show since we did it in 2018 till y'all. When I seen y'all, it made me wanna. I got on the horn. Secret could tell you, I got on the horn and said, "Nigga, we gotta go back to Clayton's because." You know what I'm saying? These niggas set a new bar.
Bruh, hey, when I tell you that, it was crazy, bruh. Like, so, how I started, bruh, was like, Carter was like, bro, I want to stage dive. And I was like, nigga, you can't like, we can't do that,
Carter big 6'3" ass, nigga.
Bro, you can't do that, bro. He was like, well, bro, like, I'm finna go out there in the crowd. Like, Ace was like, yeah, like, let's give them a show. Let's bring the show to them. Yeah. So, like, when it was their time to go up, bro, them boys got off the stage. My boy Wayne, he was, CJ was on the stage. My boy Wayne was working security, bro. He came out from St. Louis. They walked down there, bro. And if you see the picture or you see the video, you see my boy Wayne in the background looking all serious. Yeah. And, like, they show so much love because we brought that energy, bro. Like, that's what we bring, bro. Like, you got to be able to connect with these people, bro. Yeah. Because you got to, like I said, bro, as an artist or a DJ or, you know, even as an influencer, bro, you got to connect with people, bro. Yeah, like, if you want people to buy into what you doing, bro, you got to network. You got to network. You got to network. You got to connect with them, bro. Because they got to be able to touch you, bro. Like, they got to make you feel like, all right, yeah, he's touchable. He's relatable. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he just out here. He trying to get fucked up like we is. Yeah, that's Carter and Ace. They trying to get fucked up and party with you, bro. Like, that's what it's about, bro. So when we did that, bro.
That's what we did. We went down into the crowd.
Yeah.
And took pictures and,
bro.
And dap people
They was down there performing, bro. Yeah. Like, they was down there with the mic turning up, bro. It was crazy, bro. That was probably, like, one of the dopest shows that, like, I've done. Other than, like, doing the ones that I've done with, like, Charged Up, bro. Like, because the ones with him, it's just, it gets better each time, bro. Like, you see the growth, bro. So, like, and even, like your stuff, bro, like, the shows that you do, like, from when I did the one with you at Fetty Fest and then seeing you perform, bro, like, I was like, oh, yeah, this dude dope, bro. Like,
appreciate
and you do a lot of spoken word stuff, too, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That stuff's dope. People don't do that out here, bro. They either do spoken word or they do hip hop. You do both, bro.
Nah, for sure. Yeah, appreciate that, bro.
So that's dope, bro. Like,
nah, most def, man. Like I said, the Fly Zone show, you know, they through the glory of God, they've gotten better every time. You know what I'm saying? This Fly Zone 5 one was dope. This was the first time I used a live band, and you know, just to, like, even I don't call them openers because everybody that I felt perform was elite. You know, in their own light. You know what I'm saying? And like we talked about Kevin McGee, like seeing his growth. Yeah, I seen him make a name for himself. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was dope. Like when when he was coming up, I actually got a really good story about Kevin. He's a super good dude, man. So when Kevin was coming up, I kind of already had an established name. Right. This dude, bro, Big Sean came into town. This before I really knew about Big Sean. Right. You know what I'm saying? And this is when they was just like, there's this guy named Sean. He got signed by Kanye. You know what I'm saying? And they had a show at Club Duo or something like that in Stone Oak for him, and they built the outside stage. Okay. Kevin was running the tickets. He was running to let people in. This nigga opened the back gate. Like,
that's love.
So I went up to him and he was like, yo, I said, yo, how much to get in? He told me the price or whatever. And I was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. He was like, yeah, bro, I think we capped out. You know what I'm saying? Right now, everybody just gotta wait. It's like, all right, cool. And then he walks over smoothly and opens up this other gate. And was like, man, that gate not even supposed to be open. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to go in through that gate. Hard, bro. And I ended up Question at the time. You know Question, right? He raps here. He was like the first dude signed to Epic Records, I think, from here. He was the first. He was one of our first to be signed. Chapman knew him. He was one of our first to be signed to a record label. Okay. And yeah, he actually knew Nip. Him and Nip used to text before Nip passed away. That's hard. And he grabbed me. So Question is a big white dude. He's a big dude. This dude grabbed me by my shirt because I was kind of freestyling in a little circle that we was. He grabbed me by my shirt and threw me on stage. Oh, that's hard. And at the time, I used to wear this big ass High Strong chain that looked like a license plate. Chapman, do you remember that chain? You know what I'm saying? It was a goofy ass, big ass chain. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. And he threw me up there, man. I started freestyling, and I got a chance to do that in front of Big Sean and shit. That's hard. So it just shows that I say that story though because it shows the love and the camaraderie that me and you talking about. Yeah. That there are artists here that have that within them. You know, we just gotta try to find a way to trickle that energy into everybody. Yeah, exactly. You know, for sure. You got one thing about you, him, Ace. You know, Carter, you know, all you guys, man, is like y'all are open to, you know, suggestions and things like that. And I love that, bro, because we need that type of love. Everybody don't have to feel like they got to be the number one. Yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? And I love that, bro. Like, and that's why y'all niggas elite.
Bro, you know, it's crazy, though, bro, because it's like everybody just got a role to play, bro. If you play your role, bro, you ain't always gonna be. You gonna have your time, bro. Like you gonna have your time to be the top dog, bro. And then like then there's other time where it's like, hey, it's my brother's time to shine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, give my brother some love, this and that. Like I'm all about that, bro. And I like being behind the scene.
Yeah.
Oh, Viz did that. Oh,
Yeah.
Viz did that. Oh,
Yeah.
that's hard as a motherfucker.
Like I say, I love seeing it, bro. I love
bro.
seeing that when I see, you know what I'm saying? And like y'all's whole movement right now is moving.
Yeah,
you know
we
what I'm saying?
trying,
Y'all
bro.
doing some incredible things, man. I see it.
Bruh.
You know what I mean? And I think that's incredible because people need to see what it could be. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, when when we did this last concert, man, it was 400 people that came out.
That's crazy.
In
a place that's never done that,
bro. Never
That's-
done, and
that's
now
crazy.
they doing hip hop events in there.
Yeah.
Now they allow, because at first they were scared to let hip hop in the building because they thought what typical people think about
Yeah,
hip hop,
no,
not
for sure.
knowing that we do know how to be professional.
If you look at the track record, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It hasn't always been a positive light. So now, but you got people like yourself,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like Imperial Lee Music Group that put on these positive shows, you know what I'm saying? It's just a show.
Yeah.
We not out here on no funny mess. We just gonna give you a show and then we gonna everybody get home safe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's what it's about, bro. That's what hip hop is about, bro. It's about bringing people together, bro. Like
No, absolutely.
Hip hop is universal, bro. Music in general, but hip hop, we speaking on hip hop, so
Yeah.
like hip hop is universal, bro. Like there's people across overseas that know your music better than you do,
Nah,
and they
for
don't
sure.
even know how to speak English.
For sure.
but they know how to speak. They know how to say your words to your songs. You know what I'm saying? Like
Bro, I experienced that in Korea.
that's crazy.
In Korea,
That's
South
crazy.
Korea, man, Daegu.
That's tight.
I thought they could speak English, so when I was done performing, I tried to shake people's hands and speak to them.
Uh-huh.
They couldn't speak no English, but they learned my mixtape that weekend.
That's crazy.
They learned it in 1 week
That's
before I got
crazy.
there. And
That's crazy, bro.
it was,
That's crazy, bro. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, man, music alone is universal, but hip hop, bro, like people, like I said, bro, there's people overseas that can't speak a lick of English, but they can sing your song word for word.
No
You know
doubt.
what I'm saying?
No
That's
doubt.
hard, bro. Like,
what's your do you have like some producers you can put them in a category, a box, like with you, would you be subjected to do like say somebody come with you and say, man, I kind of want a rock feel, I want a country
So
feel.
you know what's crazy, bro?
I want to, yeah.
So I've done, as a producer, a lot of people don't know this, I've already produced 2 country tracks.
Okay.
I've done a Latin track with Queen Eileen.
Shout out to Queen Eileen too as well.
I've done obviously, I've done an alternative beat for Carter.
Yeah.
Off his Drink My Pain album. R&B, obviously, hip hop, that's easy, but I don't want to be in a box, bro. I just want to make music, bro.
Yeah, I love that.
Like, I just want to make music. So if you came to me tomorrow, I'm like, bro, I need some southern country, like
Yeah.
hip hop. I'm gonna give it to you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I give that cadence. You just got to tell me what vibe. I do Afro beat. I done Afro beats for Ace.
That's fine.
Like, I'm also working with a new artist now. Her name's Lonnie. She's super, super talented, super dope, bro. We got some dope stuff coming, bro. So like, just man, bro, I just like making music, bro. Like, if you
Yeah.
want to work, bro, just hit me up, bro. Like, I'm not finna bust your head. Like, I'm not finna hit your pockets, bro. Like, yeah, you gonna have to pay, bro.
Yeah.
That's just business, bro. Let's handle the business and then let's get to work, bro. And like,
Yeah.
I'm easy to work with, bro. Like, I just want to make music, bro. That's it.
And what's dope, man, like I say, I haven't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all's like, again, I gotta congratulate and salute the movement, man, because each person is like elite, dog.
Bro, I
like
appreciate
Queen
it, bro.
Eileen, she doing her thing. The first time I got a chance to really see her perform was at this boxing event. I think I was going to see Snapback.
Okay.
It was at Social Spot.
Shout
I
out to
think.
the boy Corey.
And she killed the joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's like you could see that, you could see the growth, and you could see the category. You could see
Yeah.
maybe her being in that top.
Bruh,
You know,
she's one of the dopest. Like, right now, bro, it's like an exciting time right now because she's actually like doing different stuff. She's not just doing Latin, bro. She's doing like pop. She's kind of stepping out of that box of Tejano. Like, she's doing other stuff, man. She's super talented. She has a beautiful voice, bro. Like,
Yep.
she could do like Selena covers like nobody,
Effortlessly.
like easily, bro. And it's just dope. And then she just bubbly, bro. She just makes you happy, like being around her. Like, that's a little sis, bro. Like, she really, like, I'm really proud of her, like, as an artist that she's becoming. Cause like I stay on her head, bro. Like, look, bro. Everybody will tell you Viz is an asshole, bro. When it comes to work, bro, I humble you.
Yeah.
I tell you to sit down when you need to sit down, bro.
Yeah.
I tell you that ain't it. I'm honest, bro. Like, if you work with me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a yes man, bro.
Well, you just an honest person in general.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I could name multiple times on Snap where I given you my opinion. You like, yeah, I hear you, bro, but nah.
Nah, bro, that ain't it, bro. We ain't doing that, bro.
Take that shit down, nigga. Take it down. And
knock it off.
Yeah.
Real quick,
knock
bro.
it off, nigga. Nah, for real. And, you know, that's dope, man. That's a humbling thing. For you know what I'm saying, that you need people to tell you that shit sometimes, because sometimes you do shit out of impulse. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And that shit dope, man. I love that. I love that, bro.
For sure, bro. Like, honestly, bro, like, you one of the people that I see what you doing, bro. And I told you at the day party, like, hey, bro, like, what you got going on, bro, is bigger than just you, bro. Like, I tell you all the time, bro, you a brand, bro. So, like, you need to represent yourself as so. Like, you can't be out here giving everything all your energy, bro. Like, people trying to take that, bro. Your energy is sacred, so you need to protect it. I tell all my brothers that, bro, and I consider you a brother, man. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm stepping out of bounds, I need you to be like, hey, cuz, hey, you need to come, you need to move. You moving funny, bro. That's not you. It's the same thing. It's holding each other accountable. I hold all my brothers accountable, whether it be Carter, you, Ace, you know, Charged Up, my OG Chapman, my big brother CJ, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Lisa, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody, bro. Like, anybody that I consider, like, a part of my team or my friend or, like, not even friend, like, family, I'm holding you accountable because I expect you to do the same for me, bro. Yeah. And you do, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, thank God, like, it's never been a time where I've been stepping out of bounds. But if the time ever does come, I expect you to be like, hey, Viz, what you doing? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's super dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, everybody should have that. And I think that especially with the career that we have, you need that. You know what I'm saying? You need that to be able to, for people to recognize that you're not yourself. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't see it all the time. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely salute that, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, Viz, you know what I'm saying, bro? We appreciate you, man. Coming on this show today, expressing yourself, telling us, you know what I mean, the insides and outs, man. Tell us what we can expect, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where can we find you? I know you at Bentley's right now. Yeah, so every other weekend, I'm there on Friday and Sunday. Shout out to Zay for, you know, bringing me on board, and Justin. Really, it was Justin Crawford, one of the baddest on keys, bro, in San Antonio. You know, he made the call to bring me in, so I got to give a big shout out to him. Shout out to all the Silas, though. Shout out to Kiki Star, all of them, all the Bentley's fam, everybody that pop out on Sundays and Fridays to come kick it with me. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. But so I'll be there on Fridays and Sundays. Sometimes you can catch me at River North Ice House down on St. Mary's, like near St. Mary's. Mostly I just be doing like private events and stuff. More to come. It's just more music, bro. Like, if you're an artist and you trying to make some good music, just hit me up, bro. And I also want to ask you, man, because you also an incredible father. You know what I'm saying? You also, I got a chance to meet your kids out there at the spot where they had the backpack, backpack giveaways, and we got a chance to take pictures with the NBA players and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We had so much fucking fun that day. Yeah, it was fun, bro. It was fun. It was dope, man. Meeting your son. Matter of fact, when my, you know what I'm saying, when I drink a little bit more water, eat a little bit more healthier, we're gonna get out there on that court again. Man, my son, his son talked that talk. My son Carter, bro, he'll get to you. He talked that talk. He was talking that talk to me, Myron, when I was out there, and he was on. Myron a hooper too, though. This nigga be hooping, nigga. My son, he'll get to y'all, bro. Like, he nice with it, man. I'm proud of my boy, man. He's definitely a better ball player than I ever was when I was his age, bro. So, like, you know what I mean? And that's like one of the greatest things I've ever done as a father is put a ball in his hand, bro. Yeah. Like, being able, even though he not biologically mine, bro, he mine, bro. Even with his little brother, like too. Like, his brother too, his brother Caden, man, like, that's my baby boy, bro. Like, I love them boys to death, man. Even like the oldest girl and I, like I said, not biologically mine, but she mine, bro. And is it hard to balance the fatherhood with what you do? No, because they come first. Yeah. Like, everything I do is for them, bro. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though, like, it takes time, you know what I'm saying? And, like, you know, it takes away time, but everything I'm doing it for them, bro. Especially, like, you know, like my baby girl, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, especially her, bro. Like, my older kids, they older, bro, so they kind of, like, coming into their own. But right now, like, my baby's still a baby. She'll be 8 this year, you know what I'm saying? But she's still, like, she need daddy, you know what I'm saying? She the same age as my Alyssa. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know how it is, bro. Like, that time is everything, bro. Like, just being with them is everything, you know what I'm saying? So, like, but yeah, man, like, I've been having a hard time, though. I can't lie, because my oldest, she's growing up now. She's 14. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
one.
she thinks she grown.
That's the one I said that's not
Yeah.
she not mine, but she mine.
Yeah.
But but you know we can't never leave the house now without her doing her edges.
Oh man.
She trying to tie her shirts up in the back. We went to the skating arena and she seen some YNs and then tied her shirt up in the back. I said, hey man, you know she's skating like this. I'm like, Leah, you gonna piss me off. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna make Daddy crash out.
You gonna make me, you know, I'm walking past every little dude we go by. I'm like, hey, what we looking at, fam? What we looking at? We good?
Hey, look, bro. Hey,
you good?
Look.
The little niggas is looking at me like, what's going on?
Hey, homie, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and slide. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and go.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna do the Den of Thieves scene one
Yeah,
day.
hey,
I'm gonna have
anything
all of us
that
in
you
the
you thinking about her, what you thinking about doing to her, that's what I'm gonna do to you, man.
For real.
Bro, that's real, bro. That's a real scene, bro.
Nah, for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me, bro, but I'm adapting, man. You know what I'm saying? I know they gotta grow up sometimes. You can't really stop it.
Nah, bro.
You know
all you can do, bro, is that you hope that like you morally poured everything right.
That's
into
all I
them,
do.
Because they gonna make mistakes, bro. They gonna mess up, bro. They gonna fuck up, bro. Yeah. You just gotta be there. Make sure you there for them, bro. Like that's what I'm learning, bro. And like even though I don't get to see them all the time, bro, like I'm there for them, and you know I know they know I love them, and you know.
And that's what I tell them, and I'm like, you a queen.
Yeah.
So remember to you know.
I seen that. I seen you post on your story, bro. One thing about you, bro, is you a dope father. Like you a dope father, bro. I see all the stuff you do with your daughter, like the stuff that you talk, like you teach it, like you. I seen a video you talking to your daughter. I don't know which one it was, but she looked like she was young at the time.
Yeah.
And you was
we
like,
was in the pantry.
And you was like, if you want something, you gotta ask for it. You know what I'm saying? But like, don't ever let. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally like you giving her that confidence, bro, at a young age. Like, hey, you want something?
Now that's what I was telling her. I remember that because I was telling her that before I gave her the cookies.
Yeah.
I said, did you know, you asked for this.
Yeah.
So you know, this is what you want. You gotta ask for it. You gotta make sure that people doing right by you.
Exactly.
I said, now I told you I was gonna give you these cookies, so I owe you that.
Right.
Now you gotta make sure that I give them to you.
Right.
Because
I'm keeping my word.
Yeah. Right.
Exactly.
When you go to, I told them when you get older, you work a job. You can't ask for your check. You deserve that check.
You got to work for it.
So you know what I mean?
Yeah, so, that's dope, bro. Because not a lot of people taking that time out to teach their kids that. That's why we got 14-year-olds that's getting pregnant and out here crashing out, bro. Because they don't know no other way, bro. There's babies having babies, bro. Man. You know what I'm saying? So.
And I told her I ain't raising no kids no more.
Yeah,
so,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So you good
luck.
luck.
Hey, bro. Hey, look, dog. Look, it's a cold word.
Similac is a lot right now. Hey, baby food is a lot. Pampers is killing.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you.
But yeah, bro, like, so I gotta definitely give your crown, bro, as a father, bro. Like, you really dope, bro. Like, there's not a lot of, you know, I only rock with dudes. I don't rock with deadbeats, bro. So,
nah, straight up.
Hey, bro. So like the fact that you take care of everything, bro. You take care of your responsibilities, bro. I got number of respect for you as a man, first and foremost, bro. Real talk,
absolutely.
Bro.
Appreciate you, brother, for real.
Dog.
But man, we appreciate you coming on the show today. You know what I'm saying? Real quick before we get off, man, let them know where they can find you on social media for the artists out there that might want some production, or you know, if somebody need a DJ. I mean, you know, whatever they got going, or if they can want to find you DJing. Where
for sure. So like I said, you can find me at Bentley's on Friday, every other Friday and Sunday. We do live R&B karaoke on Sundays. They do it on Thursdays too, but I'm not there. But you can find me on social media on Instagram. It's DJ Young Visual, YUNGVISUAL. It's all one word, and you know, just hit me up. You wanna cook up? We can cook something up. You know what I'm saying?
Look for the V shining in the sky. The V gonna be shining in the sky. You know what I'm saying?
It's so
like the bat signal. You know what I'm saying? We got the V out there.
Also, you can hit up my manager too, Imperial League Music Group. All one. You can hit him up for inquiries for DJing and stuff like that. Joseph Chapman. Just come rock with us. You know what I'm saying?
One time, man. I want to shout out Chapman one more time, man. I see bro. You know, above a lot, I know the grind, bro. I seen it. And at the time that me and Chapman was out here, I could tell you, Viz, it was a different time. He'll tell you. It was different. Niggas wasn't, it was dangerous, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't as friendly as it is today. You know what I'm saying? It was sometimes me and Chapman had to look at each other like, my nigga, we finna slide in a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's them epic bar shows, it's just a lot of different places. Studio, nigga, there's a lot of shit where we had to like lock in and be like, all right, bro.
I done heard some stories, bro.
Yeah, man. Like he was one of them ones. Like I vouch for dude, man. Chapman was really one of them ones outside. Yeah. You know, a lot of niggas they say they was doing this, they was doing that, but. Yeah. But I love how he conduct business. He's always been about togetherness, and he's always been one of them ones too, man. Like he don't play when it comes to the respecting the artist. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga will shut the whole crowd up You know what I'm saying?
For
Hey,
sure.
hey, he be like, hey, dig, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
y'all need to listen. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm trying to,
like, that Texas shit gonna come out of him. You know what I'm saying?
As an OG right there,
big salute,
bro.
man. Big salute.
Hey, thank y'all so much for having me, man. Like, it's dope, man. Like, this is actually like my first time ever doing this, bro. So I greatly appreciate the opportunity.
Nah, yeah,
Shout
no
out
doubt.
to y'all,
Thank you
bro.
for taking the time out to come see us, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
for sure.
For
And I'm proud of you, bro. Everything you doing, bro, with your Kuka business, your merch, and just the music in general, bro. Just keep going, bro. I'm proud of you. For sure, bro. All love.
And that wraps it up, man. You know what I'm saying? That was
Yes,
another
sir,
great
Steve.
episode, you know what I'm saying, of Trill Talk No Cap. Like I said, well, all we do is talk Trill, and the only capping that we do is the ones we wear on our heads. And today we had DJ Young Visual, man. He dropped a lot of gems today, so make sure y'all check out the episode when it drops. You dig?
For sure.